Hi, my beautiful Capricorns, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. So for those of you that are new, welcome, and if you're returning, I'm so glad to have you. If you are new and you haven't yet subscribed, feel free to subscribe. Every single subscriber is entered in a giveaway to win a free personal reading, and if you would like a double or triple entry, there is information in the description box below as to how you can get more entries for the giveaway. All right, Capricorn, so we did an intimate reading for you guys. It was actually so spicy, so we're gonna show you guys at the end of the reading what that's gonna look like, and then we're also gonna leave the link in the description box below for those of you guys that wanna see the intimate reading. So the intimate reading is gonna resonate with who you're intimate with the most, and for some of you, who you're fantasizing about being intimate with the most. We're gonna get into all the details behind your partner. So pretty much, like, the way I could describe the intimate reading is, say you were getting a playback on the intimacy that you have with your person, and you could, instead of just, intuitively guessing, they would say how they feel about every single move you do, every single thing you do, the things that they want you to do, the things that they haven't, had the courage to tell you that they're interested in, their fantasies, all that information we're going to be getting. So if you need to improve your intimacy, you'll know where to start. We're going to give you some tips, some tricks, all that kind of good stuff. So if that's something that you're interested in, the link will be down there. So I have a new deck. Spirit asked me to do the readings a little bit different this time. Spirit asked me to pull the cards, the tarot cards, and see in order of the way that I pulled the cards. So I do a card, a reading, a card, a reading, and that's how I pull for the sign. So you guys are number 8, so 8th house. 8th house is actually ruled by Scorpio. For some of you, you are strongly connecting with a Scorpio. For some of you, if you haven't done your taxes, it is time to do your taxes. Others of you are going to be inheriting a lot of money right now, and your intimate powers, like the intimate reading, this is a past, like, of all the signs, it would be you guys to watch the intimate reading, because it's going to really, really help you, as this is a month of pure transformation when it comes to your intimate life, that life that you have for yourself. Also, probably even discovering things that you never thought you would want to try, and having those things be the things that end up turning you on or pleasing you the most. So let's see. I'm working on myself right now. So the person that you're dealing with is working on their self. The energy that I'm hearing right now is that this is somebody who is working on themselves in order to become a better person for you, in order to also be a little bit more present in their relationship with you. So this may be somebody who is, it's either they're struggling with two things. One is something from the past. I'm hearing, like, not a love interest, but it's mainly like childhood trauma that they have, not having the greatest relationship with a sibling, with a mother or a father, rebuilding that. And then also another thing, if that's not the case, it's finances and career, trying to, because, for this person to want to be more present, it means there's something else on their mind, meaning they have to clear what's on their mind in order for them to be full on present with you whenever they spend their time with you. So there's this energy, if you have motivated this person to do better, you've motivated this person to be better without even asking anything of them or suggesting anything. For some of you, without even knowing truly what's going on with this person, just your presence. We level up to be on another level. You never decrease to be with somebody, never. You level up to be with somebody if you feel that they are on a higher level than you. If you truly want that person, you will do what you have to do. And you found somebody that would do that. And I think that you've always been that person for other people. So the fact that you're finally finding someone to be able to reciprocate that for you is going to be, you're going to be so happy with this. There's a level of respect and understanding. I'm hearing like unspoken words, like you don't really have to speak, you just can give each other a look and know what you're talking about. I am hearing Virgo now. Some of you, this could be a Virgo you're dealing with. I never meant to hurt you. So for some of you, you're dealing with somebody, this is somebody here that's calling you in that, you may be in separation with, somebody that's never meant to hurt you. They're working on themselves. They're trying to figure out, why did they do what they did to you? They love you more than you could ever know, but their actions show like they don't. That like trend going around on TikTok where it's like, if I get hurt one more time, or if I get at one more talking stage and I'm turning into this, and it's like future, like ultimate F-boy, or like, you know what I mean? Something like that. It's like, You know what it could be? The best one for that, I really just thought of it, and it would be Elena from not Elena from Vampire Diaries. What's the other version of Elena? Catherine, right? No emotions, turning off your emotions. And that's kind of the energy. It's like somebody got hurt so many times that they decided to turn off their emotions. And the funny thing is, most likely the second they decided to turn off their emotions, they met somebody worth keeping those emotions on for, which was you, but they had already turned those emotions off and gave up on love. You may be in this energy where you feel like you're tied in somebody else's emotional drama, or this could be you. You could be the one who has found somebody that you truly love, but because of all the crap that you've been put through in the past, it's like it's hard for you. I think you're amazing. So the person that you're dealing with thinks that you're amazing. They think that I'm just hearing you're like a bright light. You're so intelligent and you're so intellectual. I definitely feel like you are this very powerful presence. You have this energy of, this person is a very powerful person themselves, but they will easily submit to you. Like this energy of you walk in the room and you know what you're doing, you know what you're talking about, and you just scream power, and this person loves that. Yeah. Without even realizing, the person that you're dealing with, you've taught them so much. You have taught them so many things. You've made them evolve. You've made just the way that they see the world change. And I think that they are very grateful for you and grateful to you through the changes that you have brought into their lives. And you really, even if you do know every deep dark secret that this person has, you really only know about 50% of the beautiful energy that you brought towards them. Like you really are almost clueless in the sense of how much amazing energy you've pushed this person towards and how much transformation, because you really never know who somebody was before you meet them, right? You never know. You know who they are from the moment you meet them. And if you are such a powerful force where you transform people the instant you meet them, you're not really going to see much of who they were the day before they even met you. So yeah, I think I'm hearing that's why their parents or their family praise you so much, put you on like a pedestal so much. It's like you were probably talked up so highly when you met their parents or their friends that you probably thought that they paid their parents or just told their parents to say this or told their friends to say this, because you're just like, where's all of this coming from? But it's because they noticed a transformation. The second, again, 8th house, you're transforming everything you touch around the month of June. Yeah. So you're transforming somebody's life for the better. I do think their purpose in your life is going to be shown a little bit later on in life. I do see the confidence card. So for some of you, you have enhanced this person's confidence. You're definitely that type of energy where you don't believe in jealousy. So if you see somebody doing better than you, you're the first one to root them on. You're the first one to cheer them on, to be happy for them. And it's a genuine happiness. And not a lot of people can experience that, because I don't know what it is, but so many people have this thing where even if they're doing great in their lives, if they see somebody else doing good or better than them, they feel threatened by it. Usually, it is something a lot deeper when that happens, but either way, it is so rare to find somebody that, regardless of if you're doing better or just good, they are just genuinely happy. And I think that this person just sees how pure you are. They see how truthful you are, how authentic you are, and this person really wishes that they had met you a lot. Wow, interesting. Well, for some of you, this person wishes they met you a lot sooner, but for others of you, I'm getting you've known this person for a very long time. You just only recently gave them the chance a day. For some of you, you have somebody that's been in your DMs for a very long time, and this is saying that this could be that person, but you have to step up and give them a chance. I'm hearing this is not somebody you would normally go for, but once you get to know them, they're going to be everything you've ever desired. You're going to be shocked by that. All right. Oh. Let's see. It's very sweet, calm energy. So as much as transformation, I do take 15-minute breaks, and I do a whole cleanse as well, another 15-minute cleanse in between each zodiac sign. Especially I did a little bit longer for the Gemini reading because it was so beautiful and it was the best reading I think I've ever done in my life. So I took extra time and I did an extra cleanse just to make sure the energy didn't transfer, but the energy is very similar to the Gemini reading. So some of you may be dealing with the Gemini. Also, You Broke My Heart came out in the Gemini reading as well here, and I think I'm working on myself did too. So You Broke My Heart. This is actually a complete separate energy that I'm sensing, and I really feel like you broke, oh, I gotta grab that card. You broke the heart of somebody who, like, first of all, this person broke your heart first so they can shut up. But second of all, this is somebody from your past coming in saying, oh, you broke my heart, oh this, oh that, like I love you, I can't live without you, blah, 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 blah. This person is pulling all the stops, saying all the things that they could possibly say because they sense that your energy is moving on towards somebody. And maybe this is somebody from a long time ago, but you never have connected with anybody the way you're connecting with the person right now or the person that's about to come in your life. So even though it might have been 10 years since this breakup, this person still kind of felt your energy to a certain extent. And maybe this person is going to come in and help you to fully release this person. That's why they're coming in. Either way, they sense you moving towards something of a higher level of commitment than what you thought you wanted with that person. And because of that, there's somebody coming in wanting to let you know how badly you broke their heart, how badly they want you. I think this card says mirroring, but one second, I'm going to grab it. I really hate when the cards jump up. Okay. Mirroring. Yep. So you guys are mirroring one another. Again, I do feel like you guys are complete opposites here, right? Like when I think of a Capricorn and when I think of a Gemini, and I'm only saying that because I did say that the energy seems very similar to a Gemini, I do think two completely opposite people, like 1000%. But so it's like one could be a little bit more traditional, one could be a little bit more crazy. Like one person probably never dyed their hair before, the other person dyes their hair every other day. Like, you know what I mean? Like two completely opposite types of energies, and types of people. One person is, you know, dressing one way for 1 week and the next way, but one person has always kind of known who they are, always had one similar style that they've always kind of gone towards. Everything in their closet may even look the same. Something like that. Like I'm even getting that energy of, was it 50 Shades of Grey, where he literally had a whole entire closet of white t-shirts, just plain white t-shirts, like basic as, like, it was crazy. I was like, what in the world? Who has that many white t-shirts? So it could be that, it could be that. I don't remember what movie that actually was from, but that could be the energy here. But either way, you are with somebody. For you, some of you, this is your opposite sign, so this is a Cancer, like with your opposite sign or with somebody, or going to meet somebody who is very, very opposite of you. And I do feel if you do not already have children, this is definitely somebody you're going to have children with. And I think that you guys are going to have children that are very, very complementary towards you guys. So you guys are either going to have air sign children, earth sign children, or water sign children, but either way, the compatibility is going to be perfect. This is going to be that family that looks perfect from the outside, but is also actually perfect from the inside. And I do feel like it's because mainly your communication styles matter. And I was already talking about this recently with another sign, and how we don't take into accountability our Mercury signs when Mercury is the most important sign. You can be passionate about somebody, you can have so much passion, love them, blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah. But if you can't communicate with that person, one small wrong thing is going to completely turn a perfect relationship and throw it down the toilet in half a second. So Mercury is it is the most important. For me, I actually think that Mercury is the most important. Who can you have the most amazing conversations with? You don't want to be that relationship where everything's great, but when things go downhill, you can't talk to your person, so you have to find somebody outside of your relationship to talk to about it, and then go back to your person and, you know, go through it, or your person who does that. So pay attention to the Mercury placement that you and your person have. And the whole reason about the birth charts and the compatibility is not just about, oh, this person's compatible, this person's not, because every single two people can absolutely be compatible. It's just, is it worth it to you? Because yeah, if you are completely compatible, it's going to be so much easier. But if you're not, going through your birth charts and understanding both of your birth charts is going to help you to make things a lot easier where they could be a little bit harder if you didn't do your research. So it's like every two people can absolutely be compatible. You just have to be willing to put that work in, and not everybody's going to be worth the work. And some people are, and some people aren't. And some people, you're going to realize that maybe if it wasn't so easy, you wouldn't have even been with that person. So there's just a lot that goes into this. So if you are definitely one of those people that goes by just your sun sign, and I'm not talking crap about anybody who does that, because everybody is, not everybody is so into astrology. Some of you just want to watch these readings, so watch these readings, and that's perfectly fine. But there is so much more that it gets into, and you either decide to take that step to learn a little bit more or not to. But those of you who are just basically watching your sun sign and don't know much about your astrology, especially if you've never even checked your own birth chart, honey, I found myself by obsessively studying my birth chart. Before, I would be literally working at a fast food restaurant before astrology came into my life. So hopefully that will inspire you, but take the time to do it, because I think that it is really going to help you to really connect with people in a way that you never understood, or be like, oh my God, that's why I'm like this, or oh my God, I'm not the only one that's like this. There's a whole group of people that have their Mercury in Taurus, and that's why they're doing this. You know what I mean? And because I have my Mercury in Taurus, instead of doing this, I could do this. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay, I'm done with that. Okay, that being said, I am called to tell you guys now, if you're not following me on my personal Instagram and you are interested in learning about manifestation and attracting your ultimate desires, it's Ray's Runway. The link is in the description box below. And for the next 2 months, I am going to be teaching you guys all about the law of attraction, manifesting, how I've manifested, sharing my stories on the best manifestation methods, and also the things that I've manifested in my life and how it happened, and just how. Because you know what's funny is when you manifest something, a lot of the times, at least for me personally, I didn't even realize that I was manifesting it until it happened. Or I kind of because you have to remember, when it comes to manifestation, one of the biggest parts is releasing. So the second you forget that you were manifesting and you kind of take a step back and allow the universe to take control, then the manifestation comes into play, and then you forget that you were manifesting it for such a long time, and then you realize, and you're just like, wait a minute, So there's so many different cool things from my personal experience that I'm going to be teaching you guys there. So if you're interested, I'm kind of turning it into, instead of a picture Instagram, I'm just kind of teaching you guys all the things that I know. So the next 2 months after that is going to be all about business, YouTube, and a tarot reading. And I will pick a topic for each 2 months to teach you guys certain things that I've learned. So yeah, let's see. Oh, they keep falling. It's very tiny cards also. Forever. Forever is the energy. Well then. Mirroring forever. You will forever mirror one another. Wow, look at this. She's pregnant in this card. Like I said, this is the person that you're going to have children with here. I see a pregnancy coming in very, very soon. For some of you, whoa, this is crazy. It's almost as if you're wanting to break up with this person. You're wanting to end things. You may end up having goodbye intimacy, being intimate for one last time, and then conceiving, so that you're kind of locked together, and it's the universe is laughing in your face. That is so messed up, but I am seeing Wheel of Fortune. I am seeing, where did it go? Where was the vision? Temperance. I am seeing Wheel of Fortune. I am seeing Temperance. I am seeing this very, very magical divine intervention here that you're not able to see, but it is going to come soon. And I don't know why I'm seeing this now, but I just keep seeing things. So see how my top is with these two shoulders? So there's tops where you have so say there's no strap here, you have one here and one here, or you have a shirt with one arm, no shoulders or straps, and then there's two straps that go sideways like this on one of the arms. If you have a top like that, I don't know, wear it. Literally, I'm hearing wear it every day this week. Just wash it every night if you have to. But there's something about that top. I don't know what. I really don't understand where that message came from or what it even means, but there's something about that top. So maybe you need to wear that. But then at the bottom of the deck, we have You're My Sun, and you're the most beautiful thing that I've ever seen. So maybe that's their favorite top on you, or that's the top that's going to make them whoa, beautiful, wow, I also see somebody here putting their hair in a part that kind of goes like this, and then wearing like a ponytail. That's gonna be really good looking. Also like wedding buns. I don't know why I say wedding buns, but wedding buns are like really fancy buns. Slick back hair with a really fancy bun. Like if you were a bridesmaid type of thing. So maybe you're gonna wear buns like that throughout this week, I don't know, but I really feel like that's gonna look really, really good on you. And I just feel like you're like attracting somebody that's like very high up in their business, or if they work for a company, they're very high up in whatever it is that their field is. This is somebody that's very, very well respected. This is somebody that, as much as they're opposite of you, they are very much complimentary to you. All right, Capricorn, so that is what I have for you. If you guys enjoyed this reading, feel free to like, share, subscribe, interact with this reading. We're going to go into the intimate reading, and the link for that will be in the description box below, as well as the link for personal readings. And if you did enjoy, follow me on Instagram, because we do a lot more fun content there. We do daily readings. We do giveaways every single weekend, and we also do live readings where I answer questions for, usually I do 15 people, but it depends. Like sometimes I just literally sit there for a couple hours and just do readings and stuff like that for you guys, because I just love what I do. So there's lots of different chances to win readings and to have a lot of questions answered over there, because I do the daily readings. So I love you guys so much, and take care. So I guess if you weren't sure, that is 100% the best confirmation, and also like the best compliment that you could ever get from somebody. So just like I said, don't let that lose yourselves completely. Or it's like your love is a drug. If you don't smoke, this is pretty much just saying your love is a drug. Like the love that we share together, it is so intoxicating that I feel like I'm high. I feel like I'm floating on cloud 9 when I get with you.